Oh man, I hate Mondays.
Nah, man, it's Tuesday.
Wait. What day is it?
You know what day it is. Tuesday. Brewsday Tuesday.
Oh, fuck yeah! It's time for Brewsday Tuesday, brought to you by the Cellar and Six Pack Store. Here is DreZ and Huck.
Oh, crap. Huckster, why'd you do that to me?
Hey, these have been in your care.
Oh, boy.
Oh, brother.
It's a spillage on Brewsday Tuesday, brought to you by the Cellar Restaurant and Six Pack Store in downtown Blacksburg. Was that a bad pour, or is that just how it is?
That's just how it is. They're a little overcarbonated.
Okay.
I don't know why. They're just overcarbonated.
Well, we just made a mess with some Adroit Theory beers. You talk about yours, because I got some cleaning up to do.
Yeah, so I have the Adroit Theory's Immersion, which is a Czech-style Pilsner, 5.2%, and it's Ghost 1067, and this is can 1031 out of 3600. So what's going on here is that we've been drinking all those Oktoberfests, and then we were drinking fall beers, and then we were drinking whatever we were drinking, and I said, you know what, we need a break. We need to drink some regular beer before we hit the Christmas beers.
Yeah, which, I mean, now we are, just one day out from
it's imminent.
December and stuff. It's
imminent.
Definitely coming. It's funny. I actually just noticed earlier this week that, I was just like, why? What happened to my supply of paper towels? Those need to be in this studio. It was fortuitous of me to go and get
because you just took a bath over there.
But yeah, I mean, we do have plenty of Christmas beers in the hopper, I'm sure. But it's good to get back to. I mean, is the whole show going to be a Joint Theory?
Yeah, I got four of them.
I popped one of those as well. This is strictly for my grind, a Kolsch style ale, which, Kolsch is one of those styles that I don't usually seek it out. It's not one that I'll go towards. I like the big IPAs and stuff, but every now and then when you get it, it's a nice little treat.
Yeah, I mean, I like a lot of it's, I consider it of the farmhouse ale family, and I like a little light beer, and after last weekend or last Thursday, we were getting hammered with turkey and dressing. It's probably good to have something a little bit light
Yeah.
to start out
How
with.
was your Thanksgiving? You have a good
I
Thanksgiving?
cooked all the food in the world, and they ate it. So,
Yeah?
yeah, we had a nice time. It was warmer, so I had like a little heater out. We had a campfire outside, and
Yeah, it was a gorgeous day.
yeah.
It ended up being super nice. I was in Charlottesville, so I don't know how different it was, but it ended up getting like to mid-60s or something.
Yeah, well, in
And-
Pembroke it was like 60, but
Yeah,
that's good
still-
enough.
That's
yeah.
pretty damn good. With the sun shining, you
Oh,
can't ask
yeah,
for better than
yeah.
that on a mid, end of November.
So
in
we
Virginia.
had all of Liz's family and my immediate family. My extended family doesn't really travel and do stuff together. Sometimes when like the matriarch passes on, the whole thing crumbles and
Yeah, that's
people
a shame.
don't do what they should. But that's okay. That's okay. We make our own family now.
There you go. That's how you got to do it. Start your
is.
own traditions.
It is, and it's good. I mean, we're really liking it.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Well, I had a good one. Got to do the turkey trot, and out of everybody that ran it in my family, guess who came in first?
Kirsty.
No, it was close though. I barely beat her. I think it was just by 20 or 30 seconds. But
Yeah.
I did snag the victory, the crown, which was pretty cool. And then we went and played the turkey bowl, did a little
Football.
backyard football, which was fun. And that's why, I have been feeling sore the last few days. Starting to get better now, but man, a few days after that, you use muscles you don't
I
even
know,
realize. I
I
mean, we
know.
just played for an hour or so, but man,
Well, just cooking all that food, both my arms were sore from stirring. And
I bet.
I did dual turkeys in one pan. Instead of one big one, I did two smaller ones.
We had a smoked turkey.
Yeah, I want
And
to do
that
that.
was damn good.
Yeah, I want to do that. I also want to deep fry one sometime.
I've always heard about that. That's fantastic, but I've never actually been
I
able
mean,
to
if
try.
you
a deep
like
fried
fried chicken, you'll love fried
I would
turkey.
think so.
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, it seems like it would be a natural
It seems like
course.
that
but-
you just go on. I did make something I hadn't made in years. I made the, and I think I heard you talking about it on the radio the other day. I made the sweet potato casserole.
Oh, dude.
And instead of my mom used to always just throw some in there and throw some brown sugar on it. But no, I mixed it all up with other stuff and made it kind of like an actual casserole.
Did you do like a topping? Did you do like the marshmallow?
Yeah, I
kinda
did the
topping?
marshmallows, and again, it failed. It always fails.
So here's the trick, because usually that's the case, and I love it. But this year somebody else brought the sweet potato casserole, and what was on top? Candied pecans with
Oh.
like brown sugar and stuff. Now
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was freaking money, dude. It might as well have been on the dessert table.
Oh,
'Cause
I
it
know,
was
I
just
know.
fantastic.
Well, the one at Due South Barbecue is like that. They
Oh,
have,
yeah.
They have sweet potatoes on like one of the side sweet potato casseroles. That's like that, and it's darn good. So
well,
what are you gonna do?
well, I'm not going to answer the studio hotline that's ringing. If you can hear the phone in the background, somebody else will hopefully get it. In the meantime, though, Adroit Theory. What do you know about them? I know that they're pretty badass.
Yeah.
And I always get them mixed up with Ardent for some reason.
Yeah, well-
I think they both have similar colors. They both start with like they got the A and the R in there, and then
And they both
T.
make really good beer.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, so Adroit Theory's in Northern Virginia. I've only been
Ardent's
there
the one that's over in
Richmond.
In Richmond in
in the Scott's edition,
exactly.
just around the corner from the Vale.
Exactly.
So
Adroit
anyway,
Theory is
Adroit Theory's up.
Percival.
I think I've
is what
only
it
been there
says?
one time. Yeah, it's like there's one of the original craft beer breweries in Virginia was like the Horse Bar in Percival, and I was up there working at Northern Virginia Community College, which has a campus near there. They have like 15 campuses. But anyway, so Adroit Theory's up there, and I've only been there once, and I just picked beer up. But when the COVID hit, they started shipping it out, and this beer came from some I got about a month ago. They had a big order coming out, and there was I didn't bring it. I'm sorry, I was greedy, but there's a barley wine that caught my eye, so I went ahead and got enough beer to do the show as well.
So I was just reading this can, and this is pretty awesome. Like they got really good instructions on like how cold to keep it, when it was canned, food suggestions, cheese suggestion, cigar suggestion, and music suggestion of what goes well with this strictly for my mind beer. I wish more breweries would follow that lead. That's badass.
Yeah, they didn't do it on this one, but this one is a ghost. Does yours have a little ghost tag with numbers? That might be one they make all the time.
I don't know about a ghost tag, but it does say it does say 2,173 out of 3,600.
Okay, so they're making batches of 3,600.
Yeah, that's pretty
Both
sweet.
of these are
So how long have they been around? Do you know?
at least 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, I would say so.
I'd say more.
Maybe. Yeah, I would think
Yeah.
so.
They-
Either way, man, I've never been out there. Is there anything else in Percival that's?
Yeah, there's a
it-
couple.
or is
Like I
it-
say, there's a couple breweries out
Yeah.
that way. It's kind of like the richer part of Northern Virginia.
Worth the trip?
Yeah, I mean, if you go to Northern Virginia, you need to go to
There's a lot up there.
Adroit Theory. What's the other
Aslan?
one? Aslan. You need to go to Aslan. They've opened up, and they're probably 20 miles apart, which up there is a 2.5 hour
There's
drive.
that other one we went to up that way. What was it? Vandal or something?
Yeah, Vandal.
What was it? It wasn't Vandal. It started with a V.
Yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, the one that was on a farm.
Yeah, it was on a farm, and they also were very like kind of influenced by like metal and like
Yeah.
skateboarding. Like I think they even had like a skate park kind of like in the
think they did,
warehouse or something, which was really cool.
So, but if you go up there, there's going to be 8 or 10 breweries you can check out for
Yeah,
sure.
there's no shortage of them. There's a lot of good stuff
Right.
up there.
I'll
And
have to revisit because I'm starting a new website. Huck was here.
oh yeah, did you get the domain?
I got the
Is
domain.
it up and running?
I got one post, so don't judge me.
All right, well check out that one post, huckwashere.com. So is this your new handle on all
Yeah,
the
I'm going to kind of progress.
It's not Huck's Beer Buzz anymore. That's
I'm
that's
gonna move
the,
on.
Huck was here is your new handle.
Yeah,
Just
more of a
check stuff
travel
out.
type thing.
Okay.
Well, I already got everything but Instagram. There's a guy that had the Instagram, so my Instagram will be Huck is here, as opposed to was here.
Okay. Well, can't you also just put like a period or an underscore or something?
I tried that, but I may try something else.
Okay. I feel like you can
I tried putting an exclamation point, but that wasn't good enough.
because when we were looking for our Instagram, we wanted it to be something, and we realized, if we just put an underscore between two words, then it worked. So
Okay.
yeah, maybe try something like you can fiddle with it. And
Yeah, I'll
figure
put it.
something
I'm
out.
just like I say. I'm just trying to.
It's nice if it all matches, though.
It's hard to turn everything over. I lost my other website, so what I did, I just pulled that one up and had them forward. If you hit my old website, it's going to automatically forward to my new website.
Okay, that works good. So Huck's Beer Buzz still will
Still
get you to
exists,
Huck.
yeah, and I'll still be
was here.
around on the other social media with it. I'll probably slowly move those away.
And it makes sense because for those of you that know Huck, he's always been dishing out these stickers, and they're slapped on every bar and brewery.
half the world.
Yeah, all over the place, saying that Huck was here drinking And yeah, that's cool since you're going to be traveling so much
Yeah,
in
and
the
I'm going to
BRV and
expand
whatnot.
out to some RV people and some Jeep people, the things, music people, the things I like to do.
Awesome. That sounds good, man. Well, also good is these beers, man. Joint Theory. You're going to change your. I was just about to do the Untapped spiel. You're going to change that to Huck was here, or since that's a beer-based thing, are you going to leave it Huck's Beer Buzz?
I'm going to leave that Huck's Beer Buzz.
That makes
just
sense.
because I got 5,000 beers out there. It'd be a shame to try to put
Well,
them all over.
can you just change? I don't know. Can you just change your handle willy
I
nilly
think,
on
like
there?
you said, though, I'm always, if I'm drinking beer, I'm probably still going to be Huck's
Working
Beer
on
Buzz.
your buzz, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be, I'm still going to have an Instagram. I mean, I have a lot of things out there with a lot of followers. And a lot of them, you can't change your name on Twitter. You can't change your name on a lot of these things. So I'll just continue to have, but you can have 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And they kind of, if you see one, you'll see the other now.
You'll intertwine.
Right, they're going to be.
Follow both of them.
Right.
Huck's Beer Buzz and Huck was here.
That's right. And
There
that'll
you
be
go.
the thing to do. And I'm going to
But
start using, I'm trying to find a platform that shoots to all of them.
Oh, that would make life a
I
lot
had
easier.
one
wouldn't it?
and I lost it. They went out of business or something. But I'm going to try again. Anybody smart
Now
about that thing, give me a
Facebook-
call.
Now
I'll buy
that
you a beer.
Facebook owns Instagram, they kind of
Yeah, they kind of work.
up, so that works nice.
They play well together.
But yeah, so look them up on there. But as for now, Untapped, you can look it up. Huck's Beer Buzz and DreZ Drinks is my handle if you want to friend us on there. We like to keep track of our beers, rate our beers. I know I checked in quite a few on Thanksgiving. My cousin came from California, brought a couple Russian River beers that he was kind enough to share, which was
I don't
nice.
see any around here.
Yeah, well, they got drink. I'm sorry.
I know
But
my friends got back from the Alchemist up in Vermont. And I'm like, where's my heady topper? He's like, yeah, right here in my belly.
it'll happen. What do
yeah,
you
you can't get those home.
But anyway, so how you feeling about these Joint Theory beers?
Well, this one's pretty darn good. I mean, it's really a nice Czech pills. It's almost got a little bit of Rauch beer, a little bit of smokiness to it, which I'm kind of liking.
Smokiness in a Pilsner. I think that's a good ad because
And
to
that may
me,
be
Pilsners are a little bland.
That may be the Czech style, Czech 1-2. Yeah, I'm going to give us 4.5. It's good beer.
Damn, that's awesome, man. And from also from a Joint Theory, we got the Strictly for My Grind. And man, like I don't know if I can't remember if I said this on the air or before we started, but man, like a Kolsch is one of those beers, that whenever I do get my hands on one, which is pretty rare, but it's a light, refreshing. I like it better than a pale ale. I don't know. There's something about that style that's just kind of nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a German beer, but it doesn't have that. It's not as crisp and dry as a a Budweiser or whatever. It's a lager style beer, but it's much more like a ale.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of the best
yeah.
of both worlds in
Yeah.
that regard. And this is a great example of that. Minus it spitting up on me when I open the can, but I'm not going to hold that against it. But I really love how they have the pairings on the side. I mean, obviously that's just what, a Joint Theory coming up with some cool stuff and craftiness, but that's what craft beer is all about. One more sip, but
What are you thinking?
as far as styles go, man, this is a damn good Kolsch. I'm right there with you. I think a 4.5. This
There you
is a
go.
good beer, man. And for getting a rate like that on a style that I don't usually go for, that says something. So check it out. By the way, I said 5.1% is this Kolsch. I don't remember if I mentioned that. But,
Yeah, this one's 5.2.
we'll take a quick break.
All right.
We'll play some rock and roll.
All right.
We'll come back and drink some more beer.
Good.
Huck from Huck's Beer Buzz / Huck was here is here.
He's here.
He's here. And we're going to be drinking beer after this on 105.3 The Bear. Stick around.